Hi everyone. As I have already explained to you about the requirement of the course, and I also told you about the outline of the course, about what are we going to discuss in this subject called New Testament survey. And now we are going to begin with our subject. So before going into any of the New Testament books, let us first of all understand the name New Testament. What is the meaning of the word or the name New Testament? That's what we are going to discuss today. The name New Testament comes from the Latin word Novum Testamentum, and it is actually the translation of the Greek word he kaine diatheke. And the exact meaning of the word is it is a last will or a testament. And we also said that the Jewish people were going under a series of Gentile rule over them. And at the time of Seleucid dynasty, people of Israel had a very tough time, and it is known as the darkest event or darkest period in the history of Israel. And we see that these people were going through a lot of struggle because they were asked to worship Gentile gods, emperor worship. And because of that, some zealous Jewish people started fighting against the Seleucid Empire, and that is known as Maccabean revolt. In Romans chapter 1 verse 7, we see in the introductory part that the author of the epistle is giving an address to the readers of the gospel and of the epistle, and he's telling that it is written to all God's beloved in Rome who are called to be saints. So it is not for unbelievers, it's not written in order to convert who are non-Christians, but he is writing very clearly to all God's beloved in Rome. That means the Christians who are members of the church at Rome and who are called to be the saints. So the epistle of Romans is written for the Christians. Hi, in today's class we are going to discuss about John the Baptist. As we look into the gospel narratives, we can understand that John the Baptist is one of the important figures. So we will be studying about Jesus Christ. We already discussed about the birth of Jesus and also his preparation for his public ministry. So before going into the public ministry of Jesus, it's very necessary that we discuss about John the Baptist because he also played a very important role in preparing the way for Jesus Christ or his ministry. John the Baptist is known as the forerunner of Jesus. That means he is the person who went forward in order to prepare the way for the ministry of Jesus Christ. So before moving into the public ministry of Jesus, we will be discussing something about the life of John the Baptist. Today we are going to discuss about general epistles. The last few classes we were discussing about Pauline epistles, and today we will look into general epistles or non-Pauline epistles. From non-Pauline epistles, you will understand that these are some of the epistles where Paul's name is not mentioned. In all other Pauline epistles that we have discussed so far, everywhere we have the internal evidence. Every Pauline epistle begins with his name in it. The internal claim of the author is there that I, Paul, the apostle of Jesus Christ, is writing this book. But in the following epistles, we do not see this kind of a mention of Paul's name in it.